Good evening, everybody. George from George's Kentucky Workshop. Quick little video. This is my Bestarc 7th generation plasma cutter. Absolutely love this thing. This thing is absolutely incredible. However, when I got it, the power cord was all rolled up in the back of the machine here, and it had a zip tie on it. The zip tie stuck into my fan, and the machine was brand new. What did I know? I turned the thing on, everything was happy, and I did quite a few cuts, including half-inch steel plate. It cut through it like a knife through butter. It did. And it did really well. And then all of a sudden it came up with a fan error. And I couldn't figure it out, and I looked around, and sure enough, like I say, this cord here, the power cord, was plugged into it, and it was all tied up the way they have it at the factory. And the end of a zip tie was sticking in the back of the fan here, and it was stopping the fan from turning. I cut that zip tie off, and the fan came on. Everything seemed great. And then I was cutting along, and not too long after, and all of a sudden, the pilot arc of it, when you pull the trigger, you get an arc that comes out that will burn through paint or rust or whatever. It would not work. It would cut if you made contact with the tip, but it's a pilot arc. It's not supposed to be like that. So I did some looking and I did some reading, and there's a power relay right there. My machine is running right now, so I'm not going to stick my finger any deeper into the machine. That's it, on that little board right there. Let me take you over here to the other side. Not very organized. Here it is right here. Little 4-pin deal. And I had read from a couple people that's what they had done. They had overheated their machine and it cooked that. So I took a picture, got online. I bought 5 of these for like $10 from China. You couldn't find this in this country. Had to get it from China. I got it in the other day. This evening, I took that board out with 4 screws, unplugged a couple of things, unsoldered that, soldered the new one into place. Perfect. So, if anybody has one of these and all of a sudden the pilot arc part of it stops working, this is what I would do. I've had this machine since like, I don't know, like January. I know a lot of people go, oh yeah, it's under warranty. Yeah, well, yep, okay. We're not going into that. All I know is I fixed this machine and it's up and running, and it runs friggin' perfectly by swapping that part. So that's my story of the day. That's my success story. So I'm going to unplug this, hook my cables back up to my other machine, put the cover back on, and there we go. All right, everybody, have a good day. Stay safe. See ya. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. Comment. See ya.